Lean On Me Organizing is a small business that I started. I'm going into my 6th year, completing my 6th year. And I started it out of a love to help people live better lives, basically. Typical client, we walk in, I put the bag down, and I say, walk me through the house, tell me what bothers you. Alyssa's a perfect example that, you know, they have a beautiful house, they have a beautiful home, but they're living life. And they don't have the time or the, you know, inclination to kind of really get rid of clutter and really find new systems to make things easier, make their life more productive and easier. So this is the laundry room. The first room is usually whatever room bothers them the most. So if it's the laundry room, if it's I hate to do the laundry, we're gonna do that first. We wanna make an impact. This area here, to me, is kind of the hub of everything that happens. And things began to spread on all the counters, all through this cabinet. So what we did was establish some areas. Alyssa did a great job with establishing little things, like she's got her candles on the little roundabout. That keeps things neat. A lot of the basket for the fruit, that makes everything look a lot more contained. And even though you still have things out on the counter, it makes visually cleaner and neater. We turned this cabinet that they love, it's a beautiful piece of furniture. So we turned this into the school drawer where they can find all their papers, pens and crayons and whatnot that they need to do their homework. And this was another cute thing too, that she realizes that she takes jewelry off all over the house, as a lot of people do. And so instead of having things on the kitchen counter or wherever, it all goes right in here and it looks nice. Some people are stashers, and it could be stashers and drawers all over the house, or it's a room. Like, I've gone into houses that I walk in, I'm like, what am I gonna do in this house? It's like immaculate. And then they're like, oh wait, come and see the library. And I can't open the door of the library because that's where they've stashed 2 years of things. So, and that's very common. Company comes over, someone knocks at the door, let's just clear it off and throw it in a drawer, but then you never get back to it. Okay, so we're in the pantry, and Alyssa likes things to look pretty and decorative. So she added these little boxes all over. And the idea was they do a lot of pasta dinners, so this was all filled with everything she'd need to do pasta. The reason you want to keep things grouped like this and in certain sections is it helps when you're shopping, it helps to not overbuy things, it helps to not lose. You know, you go back there and you're like, I didn't even know I had this back here because it got stuck behind something, now it's expired, it's no good. You changed my life. I hear it all the time. You changed my life. I can't believe how happy my family is. I can't believe how easy it is to get my kids off to school in the morning. You know, there's no more bickering over this was left here or this was left there. And a lot of it is, I never would have thought of that. You know, I never would have thought of just taking that bowl that I use for cereal, but it's so pretty, and use it, you know, to throw my jewelry in. Looks nice out, and then I don't have stuff spread all over my counter. So a lot of it is just little things that we change within their daily routine that they're like, it made the biggest difference in the world. But when you're living your life, the average person's not thinking about, what can I do to make my process better? That's what I do.